This is the Alexander Warrior. Guys, today we're reading Ezekiel 27 from the New International Version, also known as NIV version. If you guys want to read along, you guys can go to Bible.com, or you guys can go to Bible. I don't really care how you guys want it. Let's go and get started. Ezekiel 27, New International Version, NIV version. A lament over Tyre. The word of the Lord came to me, Son of man, take up a lament concerning Tyre. Say to Tyre, situated at the gateway to the sea, merchant of peoples on many coasts, this is what the sovereign Lord says. You say, Tyre, I am perfect in beauty. Your domain was on the high seas. Your builders brought your beauty to perfection. They made all your timbers of juniper from Shinar. They took a cedar from Lebanon to make a mast for you. Of oaks from Bashan they made your oars. Of suppressed wood from the coast of Cyprus they made your deck, adorned with ivory, fine embroidered linen from Egypt was your sail, and served as your banner. Your awnings were blue and purple. From the coast of Elisha, men of Sidon and Arvad were your oarsmen. Your skilled men were aboard as your sailors. Veteran craftsmen of Byblos were on board as shipwrights to caulk your seams. All the ships of the sea and their sailors came alongside to trade for your wares. Men of Persia, Lydia, and Put served as soldiers in your army. They hung their shields and helmets on your walls, bringing your splendor. Men of Arvad and Helek guard your walls on every side. Men of Gamad were in your towers. They hung their shields around your walls. They brought you your beauty to perfection. Tarshish did business with you because of your great wealth of goods. They exchanged silver, iron, tin, and lead for your merchandise. Greece, Tubal, and Meshech did business with you. They traded human beings and articles of bronze for your wares. Men of Beth Togarmah exchanged chariot horses, cavalry horses, and mules for your merchandise. The men of Rhodes traded with you, and many coastlines were your customers. They paid you with ivory, tusks, and ebony. Aram did a business with you because of your many products. They exchanged turquoise, purple fabric, embroidered work, fine linen, coral, and rubies for your merchandise. Judah and Israel traded with you. They exchanged wheat from Minif and confections, honey, olive oil, and balm for your wares. Damascus did business with you because of your many products and great wealth of goods. They offered wine from Helbon, wool from Zohar, and casks of wine from Esal in exchange for your wares, wrought iron, Kazaya, and Calamus. Dedan traded in saddle blankets with you. Arabia and all the princes of Kedar were your customers. They did business with you in lambs, rams, and goats. The merchants of Sheba and Ramah traded with you for your merchandise. They exchanged the finest of all kinds of spices and precious stones and gold. Haran, Kanaya, and Edon and merchants of Sheba, Ashur, and Kilma traded with you. In your marketplace they traded with you beautiful garments, blue fabric, embroidered work, and multicolored rugs with cords twisted and tightly knotted. The ships of Tarshish serve as carriers for your wares. You are filled with heavy cargo as you sail the sea. Your oarsmen take you out to the high seas, but the east wind will break you to pieces. For out at sea your wealth, merchandise, and wares, your mariners, sailors, and shipwrights, your merchants, and all your soldiers, and everyone else on board will sink into the heart of the sea. On the day of your shipwreck, the shorelands will quake. When your sailors cry out, all who handle the oars will abandon their ships. Mariners and all the sailors will stand on the shore. They will raise their voice and cry bitterly over you. They'll sprinkle dust on their heads and roll in ashes. They will shave their heads because of you, and will put on sackcloth. They'll weep over you with anguish of soul and with bitter mourning. As they wail and mourn over you, they will take up a lament concerning you, who was ever silenced like Tyre, surrounded by the sea. When your merchandise went out on the seas, you satisfied many nations with your great wealth and your wares. You enriched the kings of the earth. Now you are shattered by the sea and the depths of the waters. Your wares and all your company have gone down with you. All who live in the coastlands are appalled at you. Their kings shudder of horror, and their faces are distorted with fear. The merchants among the nations scoff at you. You have come to a horrible end, and will be no more. You guys hope you enjoyed, and I'm going to see you next time. Bye.